Welcome back to our CREO car body tutorial. So what we are going to do now is to create wheels for our car body. But first, at the moment, CREO does not recognize our Freestyle 1 and Freestyle 2 bodies as solids. So we need to manually tell CREO that they are solids. So in order to do that, select Freestyle 1 and Freestyle 2. We need to merge them first, and then click on the newly merged body and click on solidify. Now when you see your car body turns gray in color, it means that CREO now identify your car body as a solid. So now we can start designing our car body. So we need to create a plane. Select the plane function and select center plane, and then drag the newly created plane outside of the car, somewhere around there. Click sketch and select the newly created plane. Go to left view. So now what I'm doing now is to create the wheels or the holes of the wheels. So make a line from the front of the car, horizontal line. You can change the dimension of the horizontal line. Change it accordingly. Maybe about 80 centimeters from the front of your car. Depends on your design really. And then create a vertical line from the end of your horizontal line. And then you can sketch a circle on the vertical line. And what you can do now is you can click on the center point of the circle and move the circle along the vertical line. But first you need to change the diameter of the circle accordingly. Now according to the rules and regulations set by Shell, the rims of the tires must be between 15 to 17 inches. 17 inches is about 43 centimeters. So you want the holes for the wheels to be bigger than the wheels or the rims itself, obviously. So I've chosen 44 centimeters diameter. And then the important part here, after you've created the circle, you need to delete the lines, the horizontal and vertical lines. Once you see the shaded area inside the circle, it means your sketch is good to go. Click on OK. Click on the extrude function. So the extrude function, what it does is that it creates solid part from your sketch. But instead of wanting to create a solid part, we want to instead remove that design of the solid part to create a hole. So click on the remove material function, click on OK, and as you can see there, we have created holes in our car body, or a hole in our car body where we can put our front wheels. Now the next part of our design process for the wheels is to actually create the front wheel. In order to do that, firstly you need to create another plane. Select the center plane as well. Click on the white square again, drag it a bit out from the original plane, go to front view, and now you need to ensure that it is more than 50 centimeters from the center plane, because according to the rules and regulations, the track width of the front wheels must be at least 100 centimeters. So you can go more than 50 centimeters on each side. The new plane that you have just created is where the center line of the front left wheels will be. Now create on select sketch, click on project, and select the newly created plane for your sketch to be projected onto the newly created plane, which is the plane for your front left wheel. And then you need to select sketch function, select the newly created plane just now, click on sketch, left view. There you go, you can see the projection over there. You just need to do the circle. This is for the wheel itself. Maybe give the wheel diameter about 40, 41. No, 41 is too big, so give it about 40 centimeters, which is still in between 15 and 17 inches. Click on OK. And now click on the extrude function. So now we really want to create a solid from the sketch, so we do not click the remove material function. According to rules and regulations as well, our width of the tire needs to be more, or at least 8 centimeters wide. So over here I've chosen 12 centimeters to be the width or thickness of the tire. Now to do the left wheel, or the other side of the wheel, you just click on extrude, click on mirror, click on the center plane, and click on OK. So what it does is it creates another wheel on the other side of the car. So basically what we are doing next, we'll be going through the same motion but for the rear wheels. So you can project the wheels, but first, according to rules and regulations as well, the distance between the front wheel and the front wheel and the rear wheel needs to be at least 120 centimeters apart. So as long as it is more than that distance, it should be alright. So draw a line from the center point of the front circle or front wheel. Draw another circle until you see the green letter R. It means the radius of that circle is similar to the radius of the circle in front. And now delete the line, click on OK, and automatically it will create a second hole for your rear wheels. So next we are creating the wheel or rear wheels themselves. You need to create a plane similar to as how we have created the plane for the front wheels. But for now, it is easier for you to create the plane by using back view. So the plane that you're dragging out now is actually the plane or the center plane for your rear wheel, right rear wheel. And then do the same thing as what you did for front wheel. Click on the projection there. You want to project that projection onto the newly created plane for your rear wheel. And then you can select sketch, select the rear wheel plane that you have just created, and do the same thing as well. Sketch a circle, give it 40 centimeters diameter, and then extrude it as well and give it about 12 centimeters width, similar to your front wheel. Let's choose 12 centimeters wide, and then you need to mirror the extrude or extruded part to get the other side of the rear wheel. And there you go. We've just managed to build the most basic car design for our project. So you can hide all the pins to look at your car better. And you can also hide the projections as well. So I'm going to try and hide the projections by actually selecting the projection on the model tree to your left. Right click, let go and select